With a lot of excitement, how's that? Some story. Thanks a lot for the story, Inspector. I'm sure we got enough.
Hello. I'm feeling much better today. Ranger, Oath, Nitrous. How you doing? Yo, is... Yo. Okay. Hello. Glad you're feeling better? Yeah. Could be better? I'm sorry to hear that. Are you referring that to me or to yourself? If it is to yourself, I'm so sorry. If it is to me, how f***ing dare you? Oh, well, we might as well just get right into it. You know, the God of War. I'm doing fine, chilling at the moment. Good, I'm fine, good. I'm very happy to hear that. Bum. There's the sound, yes. And... there are the music, yes. My stomach is at the point of bursting, but I'm fine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, boy. By the way, people, did you know that this God of War game here is going to be the last Northern God of War game? Oh. To me, I got a new bicycle on Monday today. It got stolen. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks, actually. I'm sorry. Fuck those guys who stole it from you. Alright, got Ragnarök. Get away. Ragnarök. Boy. Atreus. He doesn't say boy anymore. He says Atreus. Hey there, Fly Sheep. How are you doing today? Oh.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Ooh. Am I No, I don't think I'm supposed to go
around
here.
Somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
Oh no! Punch them! Punch the little things!
Just keep moving.
Did he just leave me to take care of the pests?
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
Oh. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing fine. Because he's not a boy anymore, but a man? But still considering him a boy. He has grown, I will say that, yes. But he's a teenager, so he's still a boy. Boy.
I think I see something. Excuse me, but we're looking
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Oh. Well then. I will say it is pretty here. Burn! Burn! Ah! Burn! I missed! Burn! They're spying on us. Burn! I'm making them extinct. For us, a teenager is still a boy. Ancient Greek had other beliefs. That is true. That is very true, actually. So it obviously wants us to go that way. That one was, like, obscured, so perhaps there's more secrets over here. The government spies. Yes! They know what we're doing. Hello? Come on, kill him. Oh, he's not dead. There we go, he's dead now. Ah, what the who the hell are you, bitch? Thank you, but why?
Hello?
Halo. How many boys has it been? Honestly, Kashak, he's not said boy once. He's referred to his name more and more. Which makes sense, you know, they have grown closer, so he uses his proper name. Phone, please. Oh.
Ouch!
Ow.
Still standing, yeah?
On your right!
Oh shit. Oh, okay. I'm dead, dude. Wait. Gotta stay spoiler free, so have fun. Sure thing, buddy. I was reading chat, you bitch. God damn it. Oh, that's bad.
Left side! Incoming!
Hey. Oh, shit. That's bad. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. And reach out in the middle of a fight. I can't help it, all right?
No!
Lesson learned. I am playing on the hardest difficulty, so like, please be patient.
Right flank!
Good boy!
You okay?
There we go. Finally, my god. You shall be the sound while I make something to eat.
Hello?
Sure. You're actually good at this. I try. I've died a lot. Let's just put it like that.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Very well.
I think that's him.
I don't think that's Tyr, no. He's not a dwarf.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
No, now.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Oh, the first side quest right there. Okay, shut down Altshov's rig, shut down Ratsvin's rig, and shut down Modvitsnier's rig. Altshov's rig's on an island with a giant gantry running through it. The gantry may prove useful while we scout the island. Okay. How to read and write? He's always done so, Oh, sorry. It's just the runes he's only recently started to learn. He needed the boy to help with that. Oh, we're getting there anyway, so... might as well just keep going. It would be interesting to see you do a cooking stream, though, Retro.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
I'm not a coward like you. I know, buddy. I never denied I wasn't a pussy. Huh? Dwarven compass and map can guide creators to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad button to jump to the map. Okay. Track locations on the compass by hovering over them and pressing S. To sense. Oh, okay. The side panel displays ongoing quests progress. Press down or up to toggle between the realms and region view. Okay. It's Jack Sparrow's compass. Definitely put that on. Don't have any runes for it. So the Spartan Rage, you can just, like, upgrade how little each attack costs in Rage, apparently. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. I have a lot of points. I do want to continue using these. While evading, hold left thumbstick back and press R1 to send out a burst of sparks that apply burn to a large area in front. Deals increased damage to enemies right in front of carriages. Oh. Makes a high damage flurry. Ooh. Single enemy with blades in the hand. Okay. It's a jump attack. I do like that one. Definitely gonna go with that. Now regarding the axe. That's useful. And what about you, boy? We need a lot of points for him. Oh yeah, axe or blades. I like the Blades of Chaos combos a lot more, but I love the feel of the Leviathan axe more. So it's 50-50 for me, actually.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
In a big boy. Okay, I love I love how this place is so small because the dwarves. nice little detail right there. I like that. We're just in someone's house right now. Okay. That's a boat. There's nothing up here. Hacksaw. I like axe more because it feels more like a heavy hitter. It depends on the enemy, really. It's been added to the gateway. Okay. Alright. Let's get going into the war again.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Maybe.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
There we go. Okay, we got it. Oh, wow.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Yeah, we should probably go do that now.
So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Last benefits cooldowns permanently increased by 2. Cooldown. Look at all these barrels having money and shit in them.
Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
That thing's alive, isn't it? That thing looks alive.
What is
Oh my
that?
god.
Dead.
No. Really, Kratos? I couldn't tell. I'll have a little slurp.
That dragon sculpture's not bad.
Because it's not a sculpture. That's an actual fucking dragon. I'm telling you, it's coming to... Like, it's gonna come to life in just a bit. I know it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god.
Left leg!
Okay, one is dead. Ah, fucking...
Behind you, father!
There we go. Oh my god. Yeah.
Last enemy.
There we go. That's the combo I'm looking for. Oh my god. I will say that, like, playing on the hardest difficulty, it really makes me, like, utilize all my combos. Because if I don't, I fucking die. Burger. You getting a burger, buddy? Sounds pretty delicious. Okay. Gotta get behind that boy.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Mind your breath. Could be referring to the polluted air of the bay, or a warning against speaking ill of Odin. Both equally likely in my opinion. Fair. Oh. There it is. At least try to utilize all of them. I'll try. Hey there, Ace. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine, son. A lot better than yesterday, that's for damn sure. There we go. So I haven't found the any of the switches for the chest yet. Gonna look around for those a little bit. The chest is right there. Has to be something up here. Ah, I see it. Okay, so that's one. Is that a turtle? Oh, they are. There were turtles. Don't know who the others are. Let's see here. If you see it, Chad, please speak up. Oh, there's some loot there. Ah. I have a feeling. Yep. There's one. Question is how to get to it. That's it. Last one. Where is that? Crap. It would be around here, wouldn't it? I don't see it. In the maw of the beast, your treasure lie? I don't think so. Oh, there it is! Found it! Shame. More health. Collect one of two. Alright, we need another one to get our health some more. Get some more health, it's called. Oh no, it's a dead dwarf. Oh no. So there's a boat there. And then there's the boat we came in. I'll just take the one we came in. Oh, the boat is gone now. It's a magical boat.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Is that a watchtower?
Oh, well, how are you supposed to kill that thing? Huh? How are we supposed to kill that? Guess we'll have to snipe it. Roadkill. Forged iron, we need that for upgrades. Mystic gateway. Oh,
Taking a
hello!
break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot. Whatever you need.
Oh. That gives more health. Not a fan. Not a fan. Ah, Ragnarok. I played it twice. By which I mean I had 2 sessions of gameplay at my uncle's house because I do not own a PS4 nor the game. But he does. Also, hi. Hello there, your boy.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting. I'm here for you.
Can't upgrade that. What about the blades? Definitely upgrade that one. Low luck chance to grant a range burst on a blade skill. Okay. Since you're speaking to a dwarf, I have a question. Ever heard of the game Deep Rock Galactic? I've played it. Not really my kind of thing, to be honest. I know people are getting really crazy about it currently. But, yeah, not really for my... Unfortunate.
That ought to hurt him.
So that's the big shield.
I'll heat up the forge. You've been quite the archaeologist, haven't you?
It'd be a fun game, especially with friends, if I had any available to play with. I'm sorry to say, but I'm sadly not that person.
Till we meet again.
Till we meet again indeed. Before we go up there, let us hit up here.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
More Dorn Space Bear for me, I guess. Indeed.
Poison from above!
Ow. Oh, Christ.
It's stringing to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Well, he's dead.
Nightmare!
Oh my god. That's straight up murder.
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh god. Alright, fine.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Incoming! Above you!
Why are there so many of them? That guy's dead.
Brother, that term's found a pet
There we go. A little bit of health. Definitely need that.
Incoming! Above you!
There we go. Oh. Oh my god, what happened
The
there?
rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
I hear it. I hear that stupid bird. There we go. The birds are always watching. Yes. Where is the last one? There it is. There we go. Completely missed that chest? Oh. We can always go back and get it then. That did not work. Huh.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Perhaps. That was this corner. What else can we find around here? Hello, goodbye.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
What,
How can I help?
I can't give it to you because I don't want to make the armor.
Want something in particular?
No. Fine.
A good fit.
We're not wearing it.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
More of that silver. Oh, it doesn't work. Want something? Yeah, blessed silence to shut the hell up, Sentry. Nah, Sentry's a cool guy. Alright. What do we have here? Hidden region discovered. The Watchtower.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Oh, well, I'm assuming that this thing... This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, come the fuck on.
Left side! Incoming!
God damn. Oh my god! You sneaky son of a... Hello there, Supreme. Oh my god. Shit. Okay. He's coming up here. Oh, really? God damn it. This is gonna be horrible. I hate this. Come on. Simply hit it. Yeah, I'm aware. It's the distance I'm having a hard time, like, figuring out. It's up there? I think it's up there, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, maybe if I hit it a bit lower. God damn it. I'm getting pissed. Oh my god, finally. Okay, skills. Skills? Skills. Oh, skill mod unlocked. Mod tokens amplify an aspect of a skill. Select a skill with an open mod token slot. Okay. Oh. Unlock mod tokens for skill using XP. Freely change the token on a skill once unlocked. XP granted. Purchase a skill mod now. Huh. Slightly increased damage on skill. I'll go with the damage. At any time I can just, like, switch it up after all, so. Right, so what I need to do some more dodging here. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get this one. And then this one. Right. Alright, that works. Is there any other that I can, like, work towards? That one is forward. Okay. That's all I can do for now. Okay. right.
Bloody drug
Bring it.
hole. We've got to clear out all the undead bastards.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, great. I'm on fire! No! Oh my god. I am getting absolutely annihilated. Oh my god. Okay. So, oh. Where's the map? There it is. That's a Draugr hole. Okay. He said I had to go to the middle to open up the thingy.
Bloody Draugr hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. It's back!
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad.
You probably already know that.
Oh my god. Wasn't for his freaking friends.
On your left!
Okay.
This is a fine mess.
Yeah, that's a fine mess, alright. If it wasn't for his f***ing friends, I would have gotten him. Okay. Maybe I need to switch up armor. It's vitality. I don't really need that. No. 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 I don't know. Would be easier if I had my Spartan rage as well.
Bloody Draugr hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Oh my god.
It's
Where's the freaking friends? I'm getting absolutely destroyed by these assholes. Oh my god.
Come on, get up, brother.
You know what the funniest part is? I'm not even under-leveled. That's the funniest thing. I'm not under-leveled for this.
Bloody Brogger hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that. It's fast!
I swear to God, they're like tracking me or some shit like that. You know what? Screw using the axe. Time to use my fists here. Oh my god.
Get up, brother.
I need my Spartan rage for this shit. Oh my god. Okay.
Bloody Brogger hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Brother on the left! It's fast! Behind!
There we go.
Behind you! Watch out!
Alright, one is down. Okay, and I'm down.
It will pass.
Maybe I should focus on his friends first and foremost. Okay. Alright. I hate that they track me. That's the thing I hate the most, is that like, if I don't dodge while it's red multiple times, they hit me. There's no avoiding it.
Bloody Brogger hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
It's fast!
Now.
Incoming! Right side! It's back!
I didn't kill any of them. Okay, one is dead. Time to focus on the other one. Oh, well, that's too late now.
Watch out! Left side! It's back!
The second one's almost dead. Alright, he's dead. Hey! Oh god, that's bad. Oh, thank God, I still have that. Oh, have a good night's sleep, Nitro. You me! Come on, man! Oh my God.
Bloody frogger holes. Here I go, undead bastard.
It's back! Behind you! Incoming!
You're on fire, Kratos.
Yeah.
It will pass.
Target down! It's back!
Come on. I'm fine. Don't dodge backwards. Dodge to the side. That's what I need to do. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? This is insane, dude. Fuck. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I can get it. I can do it.
Bloody frogger holes. Here I go, undead bastard.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
That's a really bad start. You know, I'm gonna come back. Is this a Souls game? Because I see a lot of your dead.
Behind the door.
A prisoner. Of sorts.
I'm gonna come back to this. Once I have a full Berserker bar, I think that's gonna help me out. So he said that I needed to... Oh. Okay. He's at the little middle section. No, you're not. No, I'm being a pussy. I'm being a little bitch about it. I just need to get good. I just need to get good.
Bloody Droggerhole! You're an old undead bastard!
It's that!
Outside, brother!
It's that!
Come on. Oh my god.
You're on fire!
Really?
You probably already know that.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Just one-shots me. Oh no, they focus on him.
Bloody Droggerhole! You're an old undead bastard!
Of course.
You're on fire! You probably already know that. It's that!
Oh my god. This is getting ridiculous. Are you kidding me? What? I dodged to the side. Oh my god. This is getting stupid.
Bloody Froggerhole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Oh my god.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
How? I'm almost dead.
Behind you! Watch out!
And I'm dead.
Brother, get up!
It's one hit. It is one hit and I'm dead. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Wouldn't pushing them into the water insta-kill them? I can't push them. There's no water to push them into. Everything is like walled off. I can't get them anywhere.
Bloody Froggerhole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
How is that?
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
I'm just gonna die. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, you know what? I learned my lesson. I need to come back later.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts.
Not that way.
Over here! You forgot some.
We've been over here. Stop. Stop. We have to go down there to continue. Okay, so we can technically go this way.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
We'll come back once we've gathered a few more things. See if we can try it again.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other
Enough.
people...
We will continue later.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Okay.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Pantry. Thanks. It's gotta be the right spot.
Oh. See, I would use my the Chaos Blades against them, but they're no, the freaking fire damage is not gonna do a whole lot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blade will cause quite a boom.
Okay. I'm not taking chances.
I think we could break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
Okay. And of course I can't reach that up there. Would be too convenient, of course. Okay. Ah. And then I have to bring... Oh. Okay, I need to go down somehow. Okay. What do I do? Oh, there's a door here, okay.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Oh! I'll take it. So what skill did I just do there? Ah. Right, that thing. I haven't used yet.
Huh? Impressive.
The Squasher. Howlin' Squasher of Wretches killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or boast, I wonder? I wish this Cowlin was around to enlighten us with their strategies. Possibly.
That should help.
Oh no, I just realized I need to bring it down. That thing. can get over there. There we go. And then it's this one. Should I get it higher up, maybe? No.
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay. Ah.
Wasn't so hard.
Okay. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god! The amount of damage that I have to deal with is absolutely insane. Oh my god. Oh.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Alright. We're dead. So where does this thing lead?
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Hope you're all having a great Thursday so far, at least.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, yoink. Bash. It's incredible what they take from you. I used to love mining, reaching into the hardened earth and pulling out its fruits. Filth under my nails, the stains of realm's blood smeared on my clothes. I'd take my bounty home and hammer it into something beautiful, something that was mine. Now I do it for you. For the Aesir. Now I do it because you'll beat me if I don't. The beatings I can handle, flesh heals. But you took my passion. Every day I wake up and I dread doing the very thing that once gave me purpose. Soon, that's it for me. That's it for me. I'm going to fill a pack with my greatest works of metallurgy. I'm going to walk into the godforsaken bay. Whatever awaits me in Helheim can't be worse than doing this every day. You can consider this my resignation. Wow, okay. Ooh. Rapidly spinning mainly. Oh. Ah, I see. Okay. Only one
Not all
left.
dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Fair. Very fair. Oh, there are two spots here. Yoinkies. And yoinkies.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best. But not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him fair to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrung.
So, that story has been altered, by the way. It was Loki who was dressed as Freya in the original story.
The Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Alright. If Thor likes being a drag, leave the story like that. I mean, technically, Thor was dressed as the bride, but it was Loki's idea, and he came along. But Thor willingly did it so he'd like the idea. He did not like the idea, he just wanted his hammer back. There we go. Hey! So Loki tricked Thor into dressing up like a woman in the original. He didn't trick him. It was just Loki's idea, and Thor really didn't want to do it, but he went along with it to get his hammer back. Because it was stolen by the giant.
Brother, do you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
I mean, smart. Okay, so it's up there. There's something up there. Who stole Thor's hammer in the story? The same giant as they just described. I forgot his name, but his title was the Cunning. Yoinky. Defense permanently increased. Something over there as well. Alrighty then, let's just go ahead and take a look over here. what's this? Boy, what is this?
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
Oh, great. It's something to backtrack for. Noted. Oh, ain't that lovely? Right, then what's over here then?
Father, look, we can chisel through this door.
Chisel. All right, that thing.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Nice, nice.
So how do we get up there? I guess not from here. And it seems like we can't get in there yet. That's walled off. So how do we get up there?
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Oh, that's a cute moment. Thanks a lot, Mimir.
That guy was huge.
Yes, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
Dude totally ruined the moment and I'm all for it. There's a chest there. Really seems like all this water's gonna disappear at one point. We've been there. Haven't been in here, or have we? Oh, we have. Well, we got a little bit more health, so maybe we can go and try and beat that stupid fucking enemy. Alright, hold on. We also got a new move while I think about it. And this brings us back to that. Alright, let's go give it a go. Can we... Oh, hello. Alright, it's our,
Thanks for grabbing that.
Oh, wait, no. Huh. Hello.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Are you sure about that? Okay. So that is upgraded. We've already upgraded that. We cannot upgrade that one. We haven't made that.
I am, as always, at your service.
I need to get used to this here.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
Don't have enough iron for that. Could upgrade that one. Screw it.
Wear it with pride.
We need all the help we can get at this point. Special.
What can I make for you?
Shit. I should have made that.
Now, just because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
Very well.
We're gonna wait. I need that resurrection stone. That's for damn sure. So we're gonna go and deal with the other one up there. Very least we need to get enough hack silver at least. Okay.
Think that crane still works? Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... Ugh.
That's a fair question. Go upgrade before. Go upgrade before? Before what? We've already upgraded. Oh my god!
Incoming!
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, didn't they just quit?
And you what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
I hear a weird creature. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay.
What do you like?
Oh.
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
Oh.
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
The Crucible. Oh, weird. There we go.
Anything illuminating?
A warning. If you can read this, return to work. Okay. Fucking dickhead. That long text for that, yeah.
Great. Now we can make it across. Right side! Farther!
This is why I love the Blades of Chaos the most. The amount of AoE damage you can do is insane. Oh, hello! I'm gonna go down there and grab that. Go, boy. Oh my god, what are you doing? Boy! Boy, no! You can now have a broken Telesto as an emblem in D2. That's funny.
They just keep coming.
It's a bird's trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
Right flank!
Behind you! Watch out!
Incoming!
Oh my god, really? I should have let him take the shot.
They just keep coming.
It's a bird's trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
Right flank!
Oh my god. What?
Behind you, brother!
Left side! Incoming!
Left flank!
Behind you! Watch out!
There we go. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Scared up. Scared. How do we get that thing? There we go.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag you collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Ah.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs.
Here's hoping I have enough for that stupid stone. I'm gonna be needing it.
At your service.
I do. Good. I'm definitely gonna be needing that one.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Okay. I have enough for more skills. Oh, dear me. Okay. Okay. What can I do here? I wouldn't say that's really that useful. I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, wow. Seems useful.
So how do I heal myself?
Whatever you need.
Is there a way to do that from here? Or is that
heat up
just
the
tough
forge.
luck? It seems like it's just tough luck.
No need to thank me.
Yep. Great. My health could do better right now. Personally, would you favor melee or ranged attacks? That really depends on the game. Okay. If we're talking this one, it's both. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so I need to, like, switch between both a lot. I haven't tried the, Blade of Chaos against these guys.
Bloody Frogger hole! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Behind you! Incoming!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Oh my god!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
I'm dead.
Brother, get up, brother.
Okay. Note to self, don't focus that on the big guy. Focus your rage on the side guys. That's probably for the best.
Bloody Frogger holes. We've got to clear out these undead bastards. It's there! You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
There we go, we got him.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Got him. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, Christ almighty. Oh my god. I've never encountered a Draugr like this one before. It fights as if fueled by an infinite hate. It emerged from a scar in the earth that closed once we defeated the monster. If we encounter more of these holes, we must close them and put down any creatures that emerge. Great. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Oh. Hannes belongs to an empress who sought to challenge the gods. Forged in the fires of vengeance, they continue to seek death. Again, I really wish I could see it. It ups the luck, but downs the strength by a lot. What is it luck does again? Gain additional rewards and activate chance abilities more often. I don't have any chance abilities, so... Well, I do, but they're not really that worth it. Oh boy. I did it!
I'm here for you.
Yeah, I know. I never used it. Hey!
Want something in particular?
Good on me. I already made that one. Ooh. All right, that's because it's level 3. Okay, yeah.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Huh. So that ups my strength, but lower that. Okay. Gonna make that one as well.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
I can't upgrade that.
Be safe.
All right. So now that we've done all of that, it's time to go for that thing then. I have to get used to the menu. Rug holes 1 out of 2. Okay. 3 legendary chests out of 13. 5 no-near chests. 5 Odin Ravens out of 13. 5 out of 17 lore. And 4 out of 11 artifacts. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Huh? I missed stuff up there. What's that?
What's that smell? Oh, hello, Atreus.
Hey, Ascend.
With the mining rigs disabled, it seems a bit fresher out here.
Not seems. Is.
You're right. Thanks, brother.
Oh. We haven't even been here. I didn't even see this. Good thing I went back.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Okay, time to explore.
Let it wreck! To the left! Look, they keep coming out of that neck.
There we go. Okay. I am legitimately curious how difficult enemies are in lower difficulties. Because again, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty this game has to offer. So I wonder if they just have lower health or if they still deal as much damage as they do. What? Huh? What's the point of this? I'm very confused.
ground looks weak down here, Father.
Ah, I see. So that's to keep it in place.
That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
Shortcut? Yeah. Now it works. Okay. Oh, and that boy down there.
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Oh my god! That's bad.
Look out!
Dead.
Watch your left!
Behind you! Incoming!
And I'm dead.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Oh my god. I just can't be flanked or I die. Alright.
On your left!
Behind you! Watch out!
He's dead. Okay, there we go.
Come here. Is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
Bring the keys to the watchtower.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
First and foremost, we need to get back up there. There we go. Now we can leave. But first, before we go back,
Here. What's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil. Very own nature.
Lucky us.
Is it this one? Yeah, it is. I thought we already went through all of this. Oh, I see. We can't draw anything there yet. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. We're missing a power. Okay. Up we go again. Oh boy.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother.
Okay.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Okay.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
Wow. It's a giant whale. Wow. What up, Sindri?
Hello, Atreus. Listening to your father, I hope.
Good to see you.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked.
That it did.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
Fair. Oh my god. There we go. Oh. Okay.
Right. Chain the fins too. If you could. Easy. Easy.
Oh, wow.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other thing. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris.
Above you!
Oh, fuck.
What's your left?
And I'm dead.
You're angry with me.
Yeah, I'm pretty angry with you, Mimir, because I died, and I'm angry with you, yes. Oh, boy. That, yeah, of course.
Above you, father!
You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Oh, Lord.
Learn anything?
What does this say? Reading the removal of resources. When making your initial strike, use an axe, not a pick. You use a pick, you go too deep. You get red flow. Somebody has to clean it up. Pre-dawn remains the best time to harvest. Grogginess and disorientation are still a major factor before the sun comes up. So the chance of accidents become much lower. Always wear earplugs. What the fuck? What is up here? Or am I perhaps supposed to go up here? Oh, no, I'm not.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasir.
Okay. And down we go again. We have made the GOPS channel into a community server. Oh. I mean, your server is more of a community server than mine is, so...
Incoming! Above you!
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself.
Okay. I feel like I am... I feel like I'm missing... Oh no, wait. Those disappeared when I got rid of it, didn't it?
Defend, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Wait! Left way!
The nest was hiding some sort of device.
Oh. I see. What kind of creatures chained to the water? I think it's like a whale.
There's a dock down there. It looks like it's blocked.
Ooh.
Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
Not yet. There's still one more place that we haven't cleared.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made.
No.
There it is. There we go. Now we can go back and go to the tail. It's a big whale? Oh, yeah.
I'd thought, I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it.
What if we get up close to its eye? Hey, buddy. He's a big boy. With big teeth. He's a very big boy.
Mimir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms. And keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
Okie dokie, let's get
We
up
would
there.
still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Left side! Incoming! You're on fire! But you probably already know that. Right side! Incoming!
And I'm dead. Oh, fuck. I'm forgetting my moves.
Watch your right! Behind you! Incoming! Watch your left!
Oh boy, okay.
tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
Yeah, but there's another thing over here. Oh, that's for the other side. I see, so we're back here now. Okay. Oh, wait, that means I can go over here real quick. See if I can get that stupid bird from here. That's a far throw. Could be I can't reach it at all. No. That's not possible. Sploinky. A shield runs smith by the rage of an angry spirit. What? Oh, it's better than what I have overall. Oh my goodness. I'ma take the shit out of that.
There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
And we're back here. Still can't do anything with that thing. That leads down to that. That leads to nothing.
This creature, the mining rigs, they're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. But thank you for saying it.
Where would it even go? There's nowhere for it to swim.
You great blubbering beast! Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
Oh.
No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off. Scare it! Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
That's sad.
It likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May you provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Oh, wow. We did what we could. Well, we're no longer the day of my B-day, so I'm gonna leave you here and go get some sleep. Sure thing, Oath. Have a good night's sleep, and again, happy birthday, buddy. It appears the Mimir has enacted many cruelties here in Svartalfheim, none more representable than chaining this creature and harvesting its fat for oil. To perform an act so heartless and to put it out of one's mind to never speak of it. It reminds me of a boat captain I wronged long ago. He too was robbed of his freedom and suffered because of who I was and the choices I made. Perhaps there's a measure of a monster inside all of us. Probably yes.
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then.
He could convince you. He is a smart man. That Odin guy.
We going to Durlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rakes.
Where is Drulin, actually? I'm guessing it's here. Oh, wait, no.
Is
No.
the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
I saw that down there. Yoink. Strength permanently increased by 2. Nice. And that seems to be everything, because we can't use the chains up there.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions.
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
He knows all about
Fair
that.
point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
Yeah, he went back in time to try and fix things, and it only made things worse. Ooh, moody.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Recollect on something, pal.
Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Esther's secretion proposal, eh?
What?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Oh.
Tina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
The rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the Old Father anymore. Right, before you go.
Fair. He's scared.
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener?
Oh.
Sure. Thank you. I think.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, boy.
this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Come here. Oh my god! Okay, I love that one. There we go. I haven't felt powerful in a while. This is great.
Incoming! Above here!
poison! Above!
One more to go!
That's what I'm talking about. I love it when it just clicks and combat goes perfect, yeah. What's your opinion on tea? It's a healthy drink that I certainly don't enjoy myself, but I do believe that there's a lot of class involved in tea, and it is definitely a drink that more people should enjoy. Even though I don't.
As I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Ah, here! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Okay. The only reason why it also worked for me right there, Retro, was because the enemies, you know, weren't extremely powerful. And I could actually stagger them. Most of them, when they're like the same level as me, they're extremely difficult. Yeah, they were all level 1 and 2. Yeah. Didn't do anything. Okay. The bot whom scuttles. I'm assuming they've already scuttled away.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
Yeah.
We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
In a bit. Another one of those items. Something I'm going to be unlocking later by the looks of things. It's very small.
Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Derlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Gjallarhorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Wait, he has Gjallarhorn? That's Tears.
Seems like we're here. Come on.
It's supposed to be Tyr who
This way.
blows the horn.
You can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
If I remember. Oh my god. Okay, that. Okay, that's a bit of a travel there. Okay, so some of these dodges is probably a good idea to have. Right, let's go ahead and buy that one. And there's just that one left. I'm sure he unlocks more stuff later. Melee. It's more of the dodgings. Not so much a fan of like evading forward. We'll see how it goes later on. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's really useful. When the compass turned gold, an objective is somewhere in the area. Search the area for clues. Oh, gee.
You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find him. Once Tyr's free and TV got of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Oh, hello. Ah, it's one of these. Oh boy, this one can be difficult. There's one.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
What? Damn it. Then there's no point in me looking for the other ones then, right? That is definitely where I have to go.
A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lure.
Okay, gonna go around here. Can't go up there. I guess we'll just continue. I do believe it is a boss fight coming up here.
Whoa! Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep. Definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
Watch out!
Ow.
Ouch! Still standing, yeah?
Fucking sit down. Oh god. I need health badly. revive stone. Oh boy, that's gonna be tough. Ah. What are you gonna do, bitch? Oh god. We have a stabbing license. Fuck. Oh, that's bad.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
So taking the health literally just killed me.
Still standing, yeah? Hey, watch out!
Oh, I'm dead. He's in the way. Oh god, that's bad. Ah, damn it. I got a bit too cocky there. Oh, I can't survive a single grab attack, like, at all.
Nice! Hit it hard!
Come on. And finish.
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Where's the health? There it is. There we go. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. This is so bad. Oh! God damn. Oh.
Damn! Watch out!
I felt that one, brother.
How I'm hitting these, I really do not know.
Blocking, remember?
Shut up.
Shield up!
Come on. It's dead.
Ready! together!
Ooh.
That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Quick uppercut to create
That direct
Fairy
equal killed the
Geyser.
first one we found.
Ooh. Slot a new runic gem into the... Yep. I've already done it.
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
Oh. Good lord. Low luck chance on any blade hit to grant an increased strength, and runic stacks up to 3 times. On any blade's kill, this one is way better. I go bed, bye-bye. Sure thing, Retro. Thank you for being here, buddy. Strength is not as good, though. So I'm level 2.
Down there. I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
We're gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus,
That's debatable. Before the Olympians meet our requested quota.
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Could be a light-hearted jab, or another expression of the dwarves' resentment of Odin's grip of Svartalfheim. Is progress truly progress if made under an oppressor? That's a very good question. Okay, we cannot jump that. Aha. Smart. Wait, what the fuck do I do now? Okay, I was about to say, well, Atreus, the rest of the journey's yours.
It's down!
There we go. That's a troll.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track. Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. Wait, I meant my left. Hopefully that's it. Keep going. We're so close, just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Round 2. Here we go.
I was like, should probably go the other way, but...
Whenever you're ready.
I don't think this is working, brother. Maybe we should come back.
Okay.
Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, War could... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
On your left!
Oh, God. Get off, you...
Tell me where!
Shit.
Look for a bridge to stop the train. Should be a lever of some sort.
Found it! The brake stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Get up. Oh, my God. You piece of shit. Get off.
I think it's about to...
No!
Okay, that's bad.
Shit!
Well.
Get up!
Father! A troll?
Okay.
I can't believe it. Are you serious? That was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
Good Lord. See, that's stupid. Ah. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. I think this might be a good place to stop, actually. We've been going for... Oh, wow. We've been going for 3 hours. I'm having a blast with the game once I actually get, you know... Once I actually know how the combat works. So, ladies and gentlemen, the few who are left, because I can see there's not a whole lot of you left alive currently. Thank you for being here. I highly appreciate it. And, yeah. We might continue again next time. I'm not too sure. But, could also just be a just chatting stream. Who knows? This channel is slowly dying anyway, so whatever we do is not going to make much of a difference. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And, let's see here. Everything Night Retro. The Everything Night Retro. Well, hello there, game guy. I'm assuming you've been lurking a little bit. I am going to throw you guys towards Perry. Perry's playing Elden Ring right now. So let's see here. There we go. Just say hi to her and have a chill time. Hopefully we will see you guys again next time. Who knows at this point? But yeah. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.
So there is one thing I'd like. Do you have a recent case? A case, say, in the last year or two that might be of interest public? The feature story along with the article. Something a little, you know, with a lot of excitement. You know how it's all right. Well, that's all right.